Hey, come on in. I built this just for us. I know you've been having a hard time lately. Lots of heavy stuff going on in life. So I thought we could kind of revert back to childhood just a little bit and hang out together. I have a couple different activities under here. I've also got a lot of cute, cuddly things that we can cuddle with. And I thought it would be fun to sleep in here, just like, like when we were kids. So it was just an idea. If you don't want to sleep in here, we can definitely go sleep in a bed, but I thought this would be a little bit of a fun experience for the both of us and just give us a fun place to hang out. So I don't know where to start because I've got a lot of stuff under here for us. We might not be able to get to everything tonight, but we can always do things another time. So I thought we should start with picking a blanket. Now I know this is more of a Halloween October blanket. I just like the purple color so it stays out. And yeah, so there's this one, or there's my nice white plaid one. Yeah, so either one, I don't care. You want this one? Okay. Alright, you can have that. I've got it's a knockoff hoodie. It's not an hoodie. I don't know what it is, but it's a knockoff. I'll leave my blanket there and see if I feel like I need it, but I've got this wearable one, so you can have that one. And just pull it up, get cozy. I have pillows kind of laid all around the outside, so you should be able to lean against the sides if you want. There's chairs, there's a desk holding this up, there's this bookcase. There are some things that are a little bit flimsier, and I didn't really put things around those, so you should be able to get comfortable if you wanted to. Now that we've got the blankets sorted out, I also brought up what I believe is still your favorite drink. If it's not, you can let me know, but I just figured there's no caffeine in it, so if we did get a little bit tired, wanted to go to sleep, this shouldn't be too horrible with keeping us up. Yeah, just also don't need caffeine all the time, so we've got some of these. I'm gonna crack mine open just because I'm a little warm actually in my hoodie thing, so that wasn't as crisp as I wanted that to sound, It's just nice opening, going tss, like that nice sound they make. Oh. Yeah, that's nice and refreshing. I've been drinking a lot of water, so having a little bit of a fizzy drink here or there is nice. I also baked us some cookies. These are the pudding chocolate chip ones, so they are nice and soft with a nice close to crisp outside, so I may be snacking on these as well. They're just so good. They're so good. Oh, smell them. Yes, this batch made a butt ton, I'll just say that. So if we eat all of these, there are more. Alright, I have my laptop over here in case we want to watch any, oh, I'm hooked on stuff, any Netflix or YouTube. I also have, this is my hard drive with all of the family videos on it, so there are some with the both of us in it if you want to watch some of those and see us when we were younger. I do have that attached because that's kind of what I've been doing at night, is just rewatching stuff. So yeah, those kinds of things. I feel like a lot of what I'm going to be doing right now is show and tell. So yeah, made you cookies. Please have some, please. I'm going to set them over here. Now the options of activities we have. I'm kind of excited about one. I will have to use my computer, I think, to look up how to do it, but we'll start with this. Now I know this is a reindeer, but I bought this around Christmas. I think after Christmas, actually, at the Spirit Christmas when we found one. It had these, so they were like, oh, what was the sale on them? I think it was buy one, get one 50% off, and then when they did the whole store was 50% off, I got these for dirt cheap. So we have some of these. There were other ones, but I was like, I kind of want to do a little cute reindeer instead of the ones you can buy all the time. So we could try working on these together. I bought a couple of them just as like if I wanted them as gifts for people. I've never crocheted before. I think my Nana has tried to show me how to do it, but I'm not sure. I know our grandma hasn't, so yeah, but it never stuck, so I'm wondering if I try it on my own, if I'll pick it up faster. So they're all named Ralph. They're Ralph the reindeer, but we can pick our own names for ours if we want. So yeah, I just found that in my like activities section that I keep a lot of these things in, and I figured I'd pull it out and see. Now, oh, the thing I think I'll have to look up how to do, which I don't have scissors in here, so this might be kind of rough actually. Yeah, I didn't bring scissors to the fort. Yeah, we'll just fold it and tear it. But those little paper stars, and I'm not even sure if the construction paper is the right kind of paper to do that with, but we're just learning, you know. Do you know how to do them? Okay, well, they look so addicting. I saw somebody, like, when they were in the hospital or so, they just made a bunch of them. I was gonna say butt ton again. You know how many times I could just say butt ton as a measurement? But they just made so many of them to like keep them going, and I was like, that's actually really awesome. So it just looked fun to do, and I feel like that's something like a lot of kids in school learn how to do, because I would see people making like paper stars, ninja stars with paper, and there were some other things like the little paper hearts. I never really picked that up. The only thing I knew how to make was the origami frogs, which I've shown you that before, but so we've got this. And I know I'm doing a lot of talking. We're just going to be kind of hanging out. I also have gotten a bunch of these new unsolved case files. So this one's really cool. It's got a wallet in it. And we'll have to, I guess, I don't know. It's a lost wallet. So we gotta go through and I guess, let's see, a young traveler named Tara Noble vanished 6 months ago after passing through Mystic Point, Texas. Her wallet has just been discovered at the train station. Oh. The locals believe you're the only one clever enough to uncover the truth about its missing owner and have entrusted her wallet to you. Examine every item, piece together the clues, and dive into a mystery that grows deeper with each new discovery. So that's just one of them. I did have 4 sitting over here. I got all the new ones after Christmas. I got one for Christmas, and then the others after, because they were all sold out. by the time Christmas rolled around, and normally I like to use my gift card money to buy these, but they were gone. So we've got Vanessa Ortega as well. This one's a full-sized one. I feel like this one is also a full case. It's got the 3 envelopes instead of just 2, but it's more compact. So there's this one, and then this one, which I'm not sure we'll be able to do under here. We have some space down here, but not a ton. This is the one where we have to build the puzzle in order to see the corkboard of information, and this is, I think, the first time they've done something like this, which is really cool. You can kind of see it on the back, and then you got to fill in the blanks that way. I like the like, I guess, diversity of the way that you can play the games. And then this was the Target exclusive one that I picked up. It's in a box, but I'm pretty sure it's in the plastic bag thing inside of the box. So this is Danny Love. I'm not sure if you've done any of these, but these are like some of my favorite things to do. I have every single one of these. So if you want to try to crack one of these open, they can take a while if you're not sure what to look for. And they are guided online. But I love doing those with people, and I've been asking people to do them with me, but I haven't had anyone like have the time to do it recently. So because we're under a fort and we are doing whatever, we could try to do that a little bit later after we do something else. But yeah, let me know what you want to do with that, if you want to do that at all. Otherwise, we can plan a day to specifically do that, because that can be a lot. I'm telling you, it can be a lot. And if you're unsure, then we probably shouldn't do it tonight, because I don't think we want to be up until all hours. But next, I did bring this little brush down here to kind of help soothe your anxieties a bit. I figured I could trace your face with the brush, but also instead of like drawing on your back with the brush, because I feel like especially through like a blanket or a shirt, you can't really feel what I'm doing. So I wouldn't do anything crazy on your face, but I could draw like things on your face and you could try to guess what they are. Okay, we'll do that one for sure. And then I also brought the giant thing of markers down here. And I only have these 3 coloring books. And for the markers, I would not say to do the Five Nights at Freddy's one. It's glow in the dark, it's fun, but it's not a big and bold coloring book like these ones are that can hold the markers. Some of them are just way too detailed. I've got a lot of scrap paper in here to protect the pages, but some of them are just way too detailed, and you can't get the marker in all these places. You'd have to find like a good one. Like this one, Glamrock Freddy, you might be able to do this with markers. Even the cheaper one. But there are some that just have such tiny spaces that I've had to use colored pencils instead. Let me see if I can find one to show you. Yeah, I was working on this Sun and Moon one. And then I never finished it because colored pencils right now are not, they don't glide as nicely as a marker does. So that wasn't my first choice. Yeah, anyway. Is that literally the same Glamrock Freddy? I mean, I know the background's different, but come on. And then I thought I could show you these. So this is a stress relief one. I don't know how they determine that, but the stress relief one. I like buying these ones from this creator, Coco Woyo. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but I get these off of Amazon. I thought we could just go through them, but these ones are like really easy, so you could probably do a couple of them. Like, look at this. It's a fox or a cat. I think it's a fox because of its tail, but that's like pretty much all, what, 2 colors, maybe 3 colors. Let me show you some of the ones I've done. You know what's crazy? I have a coloring app on my iPad. I'm getting confused. On my iPad, I've colored this picture. So I'm wondering if it was stolen from this artist. Unless they sell their work to these things. But I swear to you, I've colored that. I don't have my iPad to show you. But I'm like, oh, why is this picture so familiar? It's in this coloring book. No, duh. Okay. Makes sense now. I've colored this. I just like those 4 colors together. I don't know what it is, but I just like them. There's a flower shop. There's outer space in here. I'm not sure how many I've colored in this one. Oh, wait. Valentine's Day is this month. This one's cute. It's got little hearts in there. I don't think it's specifically for Valentine's Day, but if you're feeling like doing something to match the season. Is Valentine's a season? do you like, is it a season? There's also cute little sayings in here. I'm trying to find other ones I've colored. I've definitely colored this other one. Oh. Did I try to color the cow? Oh no, I didn't. There is a marker that kind of, I think it's a blender marker, so it kind of takes color away. Stay hydrated. Great message. Great message. We're staying hydrated, but not with the most healthy of things. I would say it's not awful compared to like Coca-Cola or something, but I think there's at least one more. Oh. This is literally us right now. So we can do this as well. Yeah, this one I've colored. You can see through the pages even. I've colored so many of these. Hair clips. This one's one of my favorites because I did the shading kind of thing on the sides. Might be hard to see down here, but I like that little lava lamp. And yeah, some other things. So we can flip through these. I don't care if you want to tear the pages out. I think they're perforated, so they can come right out. But you've got these. And I think that's everything that I've brought under here. I'm not sure if you brought anything because I didn't really tell you what the plan was. But I think it'd be fun to start with the paper stars. Okay, we'll do that. And then I can do the brush on your face thing. And then once you're kind of like, I was going to say chilled out, I feel like, I don't know. Once you're a little bit more relaxed, we can pick probably the coloring or the crocheting. Those things, those unsolved case files, they're going to really work your brain, so I don't know. But it could be a good distraction. I'm also getting over laryngitis, or a cousin of laryngitis, because my throat was killing me, but I wasn't like physically ill in any other way. So yeah, I don't know. It hurt, but it wasn't like I had a fever and I needed to lay down and all these things. I just kind of didn't speak for a week, so my voice is kind of cracky here and there. So I think I got ginger ale on my hand. What color do you want to do for your star? Well, stars. I think we can make a couple. Actually, we can make a butt ton. Why is that the measurement today? Quite a few with a sheet of paper. I'm going to do just normal yellow. Not very creative there, but I've got black, blue, orange, purple. It looks so similar to the blue down here. Green, yellow, and there is pink in here somewhere. Yeah, there's pink. Pink and red, if I didn't say red. Pink and red. Black. Okay. Alright. Hopefully everything doesn't fall. I feel like I could guess how to do it, but I'm not too confident in that. You want a cookie? Because I want a cookie. I'm gonna have a cookie in a minute once I get everything sorted. My computer might make a loud noise when I open it, so please, please, just hang tight. Okay, that wasn't awful. I believe we need to do the strips a long ways, so I'm gonna fold it. Watch me be wrong. Construction paper also is a little bit flimsy. If you ask me. Yeah, I wish I was more into origami and stuff when I was younger. I feel like I would have had to drive to learn it then. Now I just don't feel like I have time to learn much anything else new, you know? So we probably want YouTube. And then I'm gonna just mute the video. How to make paper dart. I thought it said paper dirt. Paper stars. And then we don't want any volume at all on this, so turn that off. Paper lucky stars? Oh, they're lucky stars? How to make a lucky star? Oh, you can make them big too? Oh, I didn't know that. But of course, right? Of course. Do I want a short or a... Do I have the subtitles on? Okay, I do have the subtitles on. Do you need to see the video? Because it's right here. Somehow tear this off without ruining it. My star's not gonna be super lucky. No! That's exactly what I was saying. Okay, let me see about doing this instead. Construction paper is so flimsy. I didn't pause the video. I think we put a knot in the paper. Come on, come on. I should have brought the, what's the other one? Cardstock. Should have done it with cardstock or even regular computer paper. I have to go back. Oh, they measure it. Does it need to be that little? Oh my gosh, this is not gonna work. I think they did like a knot or something. They like did this. Like a ribbon. So it's like this. Like that. Wait, why? Okay, okay. I think I got it. Wait, wait, wait. They're going too fast. Are you keeping up? Okay, because I'm not. Oh. Oh, poo. Oh, I'm so bad at this. That's okay, though. We tucked it into something. Oh, this. Okay. Okay. What the heck? What the heck? Do I just start folding? Wait, wait, wait. Oh no. Do I have it right? Do you hear the geese out there? I think we just keep folding it. Till it's like that. Oh gosh. I'm awful at this, but that's okay. We're just learning. We're learning. I think you understand it better than I do. Okay. And then what? We just push on it? Yeah. Okay, well that's... This person's just making another one right now. I feel like it's nothing. And it kind of is like nothing, you know? But... Alright. Mine doesn't look as like, put together. Yours looks like it came out better. I thought you were just supposed to like push in and it was like a little pillow or something. Did I do it? Did I do it? I'm so stressed and like I don't like that it doesn't want to be even, but I guess it's because I didn't have scissors to properly cut and measure, but do you like this activity? Because if you don't, we can move on to something else. It's nice and like how it sounds. Could you imagine a handful of these? Oh wow. Okay, well, there's my little paper star. Yours looks really good. I'm just gonna put the rest of my construction paper over here. And have a cookie, I guess. Do you want me to just do the brushing on your face right now? Okay, we'll do that. Yeah, I don't have a ton of like, where'd the brush go? I don't have a ton of like the self-care stuff right now. Honestly, I don't have the money to kind of go out and just buy the extra thingies here and there, so I just kind of worked with what I had. Cookie. Okay. Do you want to close your eyes, and then I'll start with tracing your face, and then maybe you can guess some things. Okay. Sorry about my eating sounds. I needed a little snack because building this fort took a lot of work. There were a lot of revisions. Tuck your hair behind your ears. Start to go up. Go up. Go up your nose. Okay. How about you guess what I'm gonna draw? Let's see. Okay, yep, keep your eyes closed. I don't want to poke you. Even sorry, I'm tripping over my words. Even though this is a nice soft brush, my voice, it can still poke you in the eye. All right. How about what did I draw? Yeah, flower. Okay, how about heart? Yeah. All right. Smiley face. It's kind of silly to draw a smiley face on your face, but I did it. I hate when I get stumped after I do like the usual things, you know? Okay, this is gonna be a goofy one. Okay. Do you know what I drew? No, it wasn't vulgar. Don't even say that. Okay. It was a light bulb. I saw the light over there and I was like, oh, light bulb. I wish I had more of those little Lego sets. You see any of them on my shelf? No. I've got some little Lego plants over there that my best friends have given me. And those are like a fun little activity. I don't have any left though. We could have done that even. What else could I draw? I want to draw things, but not like super detailed things, especially because this is so fluffy here. So not the most fluffy, but still it's kind of hard to do details because it'll just feel like I'm touching your face in the same spot, you know? Okay. That was a bird. Okay. Close your eyes, close your eyes. Yeah, that was a ghost. Let's see. Okay. See, it's kind of hard to start getting into detail there. No, that wasn't a rock. I didn't draw a rock. Well, it was a cookie. I drew a cookie. Okay, I've got one. Right here. Let's do that. And then that. Yeah, it was a bow. I did a bow. All right. Yeah, that was a star. That was a paper star, like our paper stars we made. Not perfect, but not awful either. I'll do a normal star, like a normal hand-drawn star. Like the handles on these. They're like, I don't know, scaly, I guess. Whatever pattern that is. It looks like dragon scales. I've got something silly. Okay. I'm going to draw it this way because I can get a little bit more out of it. Again, no, not vulgar. Don't go there. Well, it wasn't a tree. It was a piece of broccoli. It's broccoli. I was looking at disco broccoli back here. Do I need to explain disco broccoli to you? Did you play the Walking Dead games? Disco broccoli is in the fourth one. You know what's fun? I'll just show you this because we're here together. This is my nesting clementine. It's so goofy. It came with, when I got the definitive series collector's box thing. This is season 3, season 2, and season 1 is so funny. Look at how little she is. But they also just make such nice sounds. I'm gonna have to line her up because that bothers me if she's not perfectly lined up. Oh, drop her. So yeah, I don't have them all out because I like the sound it makes when they're together. But yeah, my little nesting clementine. It's just in the back here. On the shelf. Okay, were we done with the face brushing? Okay. Do you want to try to do one of the crime things, or should we color? Okay, we'll color something. Put this down. I have to keep moving these cookies. I don't like the idea of putting the plate of cookies right on the floor, so I have to make sure it is on top of something else. Hopefully I don't knock our light down. I don't know what it is, but like something's making me sneeze. Especially at night. I don't know what it is. So sorry if I start uncontrollably sneezing. Is there a page you want to color? Did you see one you wanted to color? Oh, you did want to color that, like, bubblegum candy machine thing? Let's find it. My eye won't stop twitching either. I don't know if you can see it. Oh, here it is. There's that. And yeah, you're gonna need a piece of paper to put behind it because otherwise it will bleed through. Like, they even mention that on the Amazon listing. They're like, you're gonna need to put something on here because I think it's the thing where like you make the designs and then you just give it to Amazon to do with like whatever publishing they use, so they don't really get to pick the paper it goes on. I don't understand all of it, but yeah. Oh, there's a cute little Game Boy with hearts on the screen. Oh, here, let me give you a piece of paper. Here, just tuck that back there. It'll be fine. Look at this one I've done. Cute. You don't have to do the fancy, like, what is it called? Shading, I guess, with the marker. This is one of my favorites, too. I really like the mushroom. The strawberry was a little out there. I thought I saw something else that had a cute little heart on it that I wanted to draw. Or color. Draw. I haven't drawn anything in forever. Do this cute little Rubik's Cube. It's a love on it. Let's see about just if there's anything else. Oh, I think it was up here that I wanted to. Yeah, this cute little cell phone. But I feel like I'd want to do more detail on this, and I accidentally got blue on this thing from it bleeding through. I think it's so cool to see the backs of these, because you see the highlights and stuff. It looks like a different art style through the back. With some of them, that one's harder to see. So let me go back to my Rubik's Cube here. Do you have a plan for yours? I know we don't have tables down here, so I'm so sorry. So, you know, I don't know how many oranges are actually in here. Oh, and apparently I was coloring something in the Five Nights at Freddy's coloring book because I have Bonnie, Chica, and Freddy colors pulled out on the top of it. You can use those if you want. I guess just don't put them back in the slots because I'll probably go back to that. I'm gonna move over a little bit so we can get to the markers. Okay, let's see. Yeah, there's not really a ton of orange in here. It goes from like pink to red to brown and yellow. That's not how I know the color wheel working, but it it does that. Okay, so I think I'm gonna do. Should I just do all pinks and reds? Oh gosh, I feel like it'll be hard to tell, but some of them are. Also, some of these markers have exploded before I even received them, so just be careful when you open them. Like this one looks okay. Some of them are like fine on one side, but not on the other. Total mess. Total mess. Okay, let's see. Yeah, use whatever colors you want. Okay. It's cute. Alright. I don't know exactly how I want to tackle this, but it'll come together. Oh yeah, have as many cookies as you want. I don't care. Like I said, there's so many. There's so many. This rose red is really pretty. Oh, and I do have them in number order. This one doesn't want to go back in the thing. No, it wants to be in the row below it. That is so annoying. There we go. Yeah, they're in number order, so if you can just keep them in order. At some point, like, see, it goes from 59 to 61. I guess that I don't have all of the numbers, but whatever the closest order is for them. I just try to do that. What's this? Cherry pink. Why do I feel like this is one that's exploded? I'm scared. Okay, that's fine. Oh gosh, I've already messed up. I haven't colored with these in forever. Oh, maybe I can show you what that blender one looks like when you use it. I'm gonna use the thin side for this one because I've already ruined this. Where is that one? This one. Colorless blender. Okay, watch this. It's not gonna be like breathtakingly beautiful, but as you can see, I went outside of blinds. It's probably gonna leave like a nasty stain, but if I do a shadow, that'll hide it. But you can kind of erase this stuff with the blender. So, yeah, if you need that at all. The tray in this thing is ridiculous. Okay, small side. Let's see. Maybe I picked one that's a little too detailed. gonna do a couple the same color because it's a Rubik's Cube, so there's gonna be some with the same color on the same side and whatnot. Alrighty. Maybe I'll do that on this one too. I don't know, are you having fun? Are you having fun? Okay. As long as you're enjoying yourself, because I didn't want to make things worse by like making you do stuff you didn't want to do, so it's nice to know that you're having a good time. Let me see, I'm gonna do a pink now, I think. I hate when some of these, like you'll pull them out, it'll say it's one color, but be a completely different color. So annoying. Like it'll look like it's supposed to be pink and it comes out and it's yellow. It makes no sense. Although I did get these off of the TikTok shop, so if that says anything. Sometimes this stuff is a little odd when it's not a name brand you recognize, you know. Okay, I think I'm gonna do all the ones that have like numbers on them, because they have like 1, 3, and 5. So like die. I think I'm gonna color all of those. This Cosmos color, if it comes out something that's crazy. Okay, it's fine. I thought it was gonna be like extremely peachy. It's kind of dried out though. I wondered if the other side would be better or worse. I'm scared. Maybe I'll use the edge of it. Okay, this side seems to be working better. Yeah. Okay. Let's see about this. Good. Let's see if I can go over this one a little bit. Give it a little bit more color. So it doesn't look so dry. That one looks like it'll be too purple. Got rose pink. And if I'm using any of them that you want to use, let me know and I will give it to you. I wonder if I should do this one for... Do you think I should leave the love letters, like L-O-V-E, white? Should I leave them white? So you can read them? Maybe I'll do that. This one's got a little heart on it. I don't know if I want this to be the heart, though. I want it to be kind of everywhere. I'm having a hard time. The nice thing about these markers, too, is that, like, while they're still drying, the marker blends together nicely. But if you, like, draw something, then lift your hand up and let it air dry and then go back, you can see the obvious lines between them that, like, you stopped coloring it. Let's see about this. It kind of keeps it all looking uniform. There we go. And I should probably do another one. Should I do 4 of these? I don't know. Yeah, I'll do it on this color. Okay. I'm trying to make sure too that they're not falling in the same spot. I don't want that. Only I would really be paying attention to that, right? Coral red, deep red. Ooh, that is a really nice red. You should be able to tell the difference between all of these two. I think it's working out here. Yeah, and if you don't want to do any of those games, we can always play a game on my computer. I've got the Five Nights at Freddy's ones. So if we want to do something a little spooky, a little scary, spooky, scary skeletons, or my sister and I the other day, I bought the Cars game that used to be on the PlayStation 2. I think I still have it for the PlayStation 2 actually. But I bought it for the computer. So we can play it on the computer. We can't play against each other, but we can take turns. Or I have the Jackbox games, but sometimes you need more than 2 people. We can definitely do that wire one. Like the, oh gosh, what's it called? Where you have to do the wires, right? Or there's a bomb and it explodes. But let's see. I'm kind of interested in coral red, but I feel like this is one that probably never worked right. I don't know. I think I need more pink. Maybe if I do the little heart. I got my hair cut the other day, and my bangs just want to fall on my face now. Scarlet. I need more pink. Peach. See, this is what I mean. It looks pink there, but it's gonna be like orange. Coral pink. Did I already do this one? I don't think so. They have like red rose, pink rose, coral red, coral pink. What? Let's see about this. Yeah, we can watch Netflix. Is there anything you want to specifically watch on there? Okay. Well, I would suggest, have you watched, the, what is it, Good Girl's Guide to Murder or something like that? I think it's based off of books. Of course, I've never read them. But, sorry, my marker's running out. If I'm thinking of the right thing, it's got the actress that plays Enid in Wednesday in it, and I just saw her in the picture, like the cover picture for it, and so I clicked on it. I watched it all in one day. I believe I watched it all in one day. I think so, yeah. And that was interesting. I liked that. Otherwise, I don't watch a ton of stuff on there. If I do, it's like murder documentaries and things like that. Or Wednesday, or they have podcasts on there now. Did you know that? Yeah. Did I skip over any of these? Pinks, pale pink. Did I try pale pink? Yeah. Oh, that looks like it's gonna be dry. Okay, we'll see. I don't know. I do not know. And it's like, where did they get them all from? Because it looks like they're all made specifically for Netflix. So where did they find these people? Maybe I'll do this. Oh, I feel like there's a lot of planes outside, like so many today. Okay, so when that dries, it looks more like pale pink. They sound like they're falling from the sky, but I hope they're not. That would be awful. Yours is coming along nice. I like the use of the pastels instead of all just being pink. It's cute. Okay. I've got like two more to color, so I should probably do those the same color, but it's like a nice little fun pink and red Rubik's Cube, and then I'll leave the letters white. I think that's my plan. So I just need another, well, let's see. I'd like it to be a pink, but I don't know. Powder pink? Fruit pink. Powder pink. This one looks like it would be more of like a fleshy color. I'm not sure I want that on my Valentine's. What's this pink that I have? Who's this for? Pastel pink. Is this for Chica? Who did I pull this out for? We'll find out. I'll have to find that page. Oh, it is cute. Okay. Yeah. I don't think there's a white in here. And if there's like milk, it's like milk white or something like that. So it's really, oh, that's in the wrong place. There we go. I don't know. What do you think? I think it's fun. I don't know. And I'm scared if I traced the letters, I'd mess them up. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it how it is. Yours is cute. Are you done? Almost. Okay. I'm just gonna close this. Yeah, you can tear that out of there if you want to. Yeah, I'm sorry I didn't do too many like pampering you type things during this hangout. Like I said, I didn't have the money to go like buy maybe even Valentine's specific stuff, but I thought just to hang out doing whatever we could to spend time with each other would be nice. And maybe another time we can put our fort together and then we can do like I could paint your nails or something. Yeah, because we still have some nail polish in the house. My mom keeps saying she's going to paint her nails and then she never does. And then I don't think my sister took many, if any, of the nail polishes with her when she moved out. So there's like random ones, and I'm sure a lot of them are like old and expired. I don't know anything about nail polishes. The last time I probably painted my nails, I was like 5 or 6, and so I do not know how that works. But I know that you like to paint yours sometimes, so we could find funky colors that we have left here and paint your nails. And then I can see about some of the face masks that I have. But yeah, I don't know. So yeah, I hope you have enjoyed your time in the fort. And do you want to stay in here to watch Netflix? There's a wall here. We can put some pillows against the wall so we don't end up knocking anything over, but we can lean against the wall with the pillows and stuff. Okay, so we'll do that, and then I'll turn on the laptop and log in, and then I wonder, because there's a desk there, I think I can actually just set up the computer on that so we can actually just lay back and watch it so it's not on my lap. Because when it's on somebody's lap, it's like always moving and whatever. So I'll figure that out, and you can finish your coloring page. And do you want any other snacks? I've got chips, I've got popcorn. We don't have too many sweets in the house right now, so like the cookies are really the only thing that we have sweet-wise. I can bring up some water. I don't know if we have any pretzel sticks left. Oh, my eye's twitching so much, it's bothering me. But if I have those, I can bring them up. Okay, so I'll get all this stuff figured out. You just do what you're gonna do with that. And, yeah. I'll let you know when I'm all set up, okay? Alright, take your time.